Stacels here, welcome back. We're playing some more Enderal today. Don't forget, if you like the videos, to hit the like button and subscribe for more. So here we are, back in Enderal. I think our quest was to find a way out of the ravine. It appears there's a door here, so I'm guessing we're going to have to go this way. Okay, let's have a look, see what we've got going on. Goblet of Ancient Nation, scrap metal. Okay. This seems like it's going to be a bit creepy. We just learned another book. Yeah, because we can't learn these at the moment. We don't have enough learning points. I've not quite figured that out yet. Not quite sure how to figure out the whole spell thing either, but I'm sure we will figure that out shortly. We have a sword, so use trap to your advantage by defeating enemies with them. You mean like that guy? Or is he just dead? Okay, he's dead. An old sword. Goblet. We don't need a goblet. What is this? Magical symbol collected. Okay. Oh, I see. So does it want me to kill this thing with the trap? Oh, that was close. Obviously, you're not supposed to run into it yourself. I was a little bit worried there. Anyway, okay. So we've reached level 2. We've received 5 learning points, 4 crafting points, and 1 memory point. Okay. Choose an attribute. Do you know what? I'm going to go with health to start with. Troll fat. Okay, let's... Going here. Oh, okay. Learning points, crafting points, memory points. Awesome. So does that mean I can, like, increase these? Or do I'm guessing you have to learn the points. So those books that we have, there we go. Don't know how we do anything with the crafting points and the memory points, but I'm sure that we will figure that out as we go along. Ah! Should really pay more attention to those things. Armor rating 11, okay, and then what we're wearing is this armor? Yeah, 11. Can we, like, drop that one maybe? It keeps telling me to open the hero menu. I did. We've done that. Do I have a longbow? Yeah. Okay, so sword, we've got iron sword. This one does damage 4 as well. Okay. Well, that's a lockbox, right? I think. Ooh. So it does damage 0. Okay. That's fine. And then we got another book, I think. Oh, what's this? You cannot equip this item. Okay. A blueprint. I already know this. Okay, well I think that's everything in here, so it looks like then we have to go back. I didn't stand on that. Maybe just on the corner. Damn it. It's fine. Okay. I just heard a wolf. This is so pretty. Oh, okay, there's the wolf. Oh, I thought we were gonna die then. That wasn't good. So apparently he was unlucky. I'm gonna have to learn spells. Okay, I'm assuming we just go down this way. Hard fights require tactics. Does that mean we're about to get into a hard fight? Okay, that gave us some arcane fever. Oh, I see the problem. There's lots of wolves. Okay, so there's lots of wolves down here. I'm not really sure what the best course of action is going to be. I'd quite like to split them. Like if I can... Oh. Okay, well that didn't work. How many are there? Your stamina is low. Power attacks and jumping drain your stamina when you're walking. Instead of running, your stamina regen faster. You can recover your stamina with potions and spells. Obviously. Your health is low. Oh my god, okay. Okay. This is not going so great for us. Luckily we had loads of health potions because yeah. Kind of just throws you right in, doesn't it, when you're low level? Okay, well that's fine. I had to use quite a few health potions there. But I think we should be fine. Just gonna have a mooch around just in case there's a... Here's something weird. So... Heavy leather boots. They sound like they would be good. Crusty bread. I don't know what's making the noise, but it's creeping me out. Okay, Okay, I think that's good. Let's try putting on some different armor. Armor 7, 23. Well, this looks like it's a path, so I'm guessing this way. Oh, this is a camp. Are you friendly?
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my dame? Who am I? Finn de Lires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on her way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn! How do you know that this girl isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with her as if we were in the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
Alright, I'm sorry.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. I played Elder Scrolls, so... Okay, he's got loads of learning books, which is, cool. We probably don't have any money, though, so... What can we sell him? We found that old sword. Maybe we should sell that, yeah. Oh, and that. And probably that. And that. And that. How much money does he have? Finn. Oh, he has 79. Toolbox. Yeah, I mean... I picked up a whole load of random stuff for no reason. Okay, let's leave it at that.
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And,
that sounds good.
Well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell. To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
Okay, sounds great.
By the Black Guardian, you really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will. Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites, and there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
Okay.
Well, I didn't come up with it.
Okay, I think that'll do for
Don't
now.
mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed. Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Place
What
is
is
Finn,
that?
I'm playing.
It's not a horse.
Don't bother me.
What
I
is
guess
that?
That means no.
Oh, it's kind of cute. Uh-oh. What just happened to me?
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself. Fever? Well, there could be many causes.
I've got some
Wait a
ambrosia.
moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you. Gruntroots, gruntroots. Ah, here we go.
Meanwhile, I can't really see him. There's just a guy over there
let's
playing
see.
his guitar.
Sheer cup, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! The still!
Explode. Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh.
What's going on?
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, all right. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
I feel...
See, you
Not
already
really.
look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days. What, you mean the still? Bad quality, and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be. Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalaris. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that? I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those
Oh, I've just seen the
bastards.
future.
They've hit me.
Carbos! Do something, damn it!
That'll be the explosion. I'm not making it to Riverville then, right?
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken. Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story. I was on the perimeter, and no, I didn't help, for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails. I wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't. Sorry. Quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head. Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it.
Right.
It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim. Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
Okay.
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things.
Oh,
Also,
God.
you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east. Well, there's ambrosia.
I got ambrosia.
But for an uncontained fever, it'll only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and is bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps. You have visions? Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say? Well then, the stage is yours.
What?
I see. My condolences for your loss.
Oh, we just skipped the convo.
So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
Okay. What's Ark?
The capital of this country? Walls high as towers
Not
of
where there's
iron
dinosaurs
hard
then, no?
stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon. Well,
Yeah, who is
aren't
this
you
employer?
curious? I work for the Holy Order.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malphus, the guardian god, and the Order answers directly to him. In other words, they're calling the shots here. No king, no queen, no council, just an order of noble warriors always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
Okay.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too.
Yeah, have you heard the
Normally
wolves?
docile animals and fakirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least. Which has never happened before. And the same goes for the lost ones, the living dead. Until 2 years ago, they were a rather rare magical phenomenon. But now every other corpse not properly cremated starts walking again as if it were the most natural thing to do.
Lovely.
The strangest thing, however, is the red madness. Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his
Oh,
entire
I think
family.
I can see where this is going.
He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the red madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself. A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back. Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
Lovely.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the red madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady. Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here, and according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Well, yeah, if you help me
Great.
with my fever.
First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Okay.
And at the risk of sounding heartless, you should head back to the apothecary's camp. Maybe the bandits left behind some equipment. If there's nothing else, I'd say off we go. Let's shed some light on this Yarrow and his motivations. Meet me at his old house when you're ready. I'll be waiting there.
If a quest objective is marked by one or more stars, they indicate the difficulty of said quests. Awesome! I like that. These are all easy then. And I now have... Whoa. That's a pretty big map. Wow. Cool. I like it. Okay, awesome. So we have got talk with childhood Alfred, find the strong box. Okay, and where was the bandit camp that you rescued? Can I steal your stuff? Probably shouldn't, right?
Huh?
Sorry if I'm boring you. It's not my intention. I don't know where the Oh, hello. Well, that didn't start well. Where's the bandit camp? I don't know where I got rescued from, so it's really hard to know. Okay, wait, hang on. We were on the same side as this, right? So must be down there. Now there's rocks falling off my head. Come on. Yeah, we were definitely on this side of it. I think. No, maybe not. I'm so confused. Excuse me, Mr. Goat. Ooh, pennies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he still coming? My plan was to run him back up here. I'm getting stuck. The fight music's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't actually know which way we were. My bearings are so bad. I think it must have been this way. Oh yeah. It was literally right here. Ooh. Ooh. What is making said noises? Dagger. Nails. Plane. Coins. Something going on upstairs. I'm going to assume it's spiders. Just, you know, because of the spider webs. And I was right. Go me. Yo. Spit your webs at me. Ow. Bear with. What does cheap do? Okay, my fever's not as bad. Ooh, power attack. Okay. I hit tab because that's what I used to do in, in Skyrim whenever I was in trouble. Oh, this is not good. Oh. I'm clearly not powerful enough yet. Okay, new plan of action. Because I don't think I'm like... I don't think I have the skills. I am like only level 2. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like rob the stuff off here. And then I'm going to run. Okay, yeah. I feel like that's probably the right thing to do because at the minute... Oh, really? What magic abilities do I have? Okay. Let's go with that.
Fucking piece of shit. You'll pay for that.
Burn, baby, burn! Felt like that worked better for me. Now we figured out magic. Okay. That was a bit crazy. What have these guys got on them? Some random badge. Ambrosia. Okay. What's in there? Nothing really. Spell. Okay, well that seemed like a good idea. I feel like I'm on the wrong side of these quests though, because I feel like, yeah, we have to go that way really. Anyway, we figured out some stuff. I'm gonna leave this video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Obviously you have to bear with me. I'm kind of learning. This is like a whole new system. And it's just gonna take a little bit getting used to, but we're getting there. We've figured out the magic and everything as well, so that's pretty cool. And the inventory isn't actually any different to how I use my inventory on Skyrim anyway, so that's pretty cool. I'm used to this. But yeah, so I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys!